What is up, all of you pups, furries, fays, dragonkins, cryptids, mythical creatures, beings of consciousness, concepts of reality, gamers alike? How it be, what it do, and this is No, I'm Not a Human. Yeah, I have been told, might as well. I've been told to play this game by quite a few people. I see teeth for some reason. I see eyes for some reason. I've been doing my best to avoid anything involving this game. So, yeah, let's get right into it. Let's see, what is this? Oh wow, look at that. Is this like a real picture? Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying home? Look at those teeth. Ah, it's so creepy. Yeah, I remember. I like the look of this. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Are they dead? They're in one shoe and one sock. Oh, that's creepy. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? She doesn't want to go to school. Windows open and everything, what the hell? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Whoa. Whoa, what the heck? Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Someone's knocking at the door. Uh-oh. Mumoralia 31st. Smell my breath. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Kumbacha? Oh, is that the save? There's the cat. It's just like, I hear you. Oh, I can't use that. Okay. Whoa! Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Wait, not anymore? Why? What? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Oh, you have like a sleep paralysis demon or something? Alright. The bed? I can't sleep now. What if someone comes in here looking for me? Whoa! Wait, what? Uh-oh. Thought this was the frog for a second. Loneliness and isolation. Ah, look it! Can I crouch? No, I can't crouch. Oh, I can't smoke any cigarettes. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the streets. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Yeah, they look pretty chill. Alright. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something really bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Alright. Okay. Alrighty. Nothing there. Cool. Alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. What the hell? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Look at that thing! Ew! Disgusting! Can I look out here? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. That's weird because he just told me that his friend was over there watching his family. Why are they asleep right now? They should be awake waiting for him. Alright. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. Only if someone could just explain what's going on. Nope, don't look out that way anymore. Alright. Oh! I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Okay. I think he said at night. The hall? What's this? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Yeah, I can tell. Oh. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Alright, what's this? I'm hearing stuff. Oh, okay. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob would, okay. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay. Whoa, can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. They're burning up in the sun? Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Whoa, I missed so much of what he was saying at the beginning. Oh no. Beer day. Alright, looks like I got an office here. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Let's see, what else is here? What is this? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. What? Okay. Antisocial guy. I think. Alright, we got a storage room here. What's this? He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. I want to open the box. You have opened the box. Alright, so there's a box up there I'm supposed to open. Okay. Or not open. What about you? Bathroom? Can I brush my teeth? Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Huh. Okay. That must mean something. Alright. Cigarettes. I don't have any cigarettes. Nice. That kind of looks like, no, I can't say that. Let's see, what about the phone? Can I type 911? No? Hold on. Is there like a number I can call? Let's see if I can find a number or something. Anything. Wait, did I look in here? Whoa! Dude? Oh, a house with a history. Explore the past of your home. What the hell does that mean? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Damn. So it's all true, after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 252-262. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Alright, I'm gonna write that down. Where's my pen? Oh, here it is. Okay. Alright, 252. 262. And I'm gonna label this as neighbor. There you go. Okay. Now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. By the way, blah 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 blah. Alright. Wow. Okay, I have 6 of these. Oh! Oh, pest control. Crush a cockroach. Alright. Interesting. Whoops. I'm sorry, little buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh, should I crush that one too? Can I? Should I wait for it? Should I wait for it? Is it gonna move? Hold on. Ah, I couldn't crush it. Let's see if I can crush it again. It did move across though, and I didn't really see anything for me to interact with it. Yeah, no, okay, I can't. Alright. Bobber Journey. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Oh, look at the animation! How cool! That beer sure made me sleepy. Alright. Okay. Well, I got his number. Let's try calling his number right now. Let's see if anyone picks up. 252-262. Oh, it's right there. How funny. Call's not going through, dude. Hold on, let me try calling again. Whoops. Dude. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Dude. I just called your family, dog. They're not picking up. Alright, let's go to bed. Let's go, memes. Let's go, memes. Oh, their lights are on. In the distance, you spy a house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. All right. What was that? Whoa! Oh, okay. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Alright. I like the way they look, by the way, the sprites and stuff. Let's see what's out here. Oh, no one's there. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Uh-oh. Are they afraid of something? Oh, dude. I don't know. Can I use it? Oh, I can't use it right now. Alright, let's see who's out there.
Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
Tell me something about your dad.
I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that.
How did you get here in one piece?
I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
I'll get your dad for you. Good luck.
Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another.
Hey, dude! No, kid! If you're barricading yourself, why are you outside? Oh my god! Why are they barricading themselves outside? Oh shit.
Bye.
Holy shit. Can I come in? Dude, look at you. Dude, he's got that sleek, slender orangutan build, dude. He's got that freaking chimp build. Look at that. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor. I don't know if asking is someone direct. Of course they're gonna say no. You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter, huh? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. Alright, buddy. You know what? Maybe you were just born differently. Go ahead and come in. Oh, look at that smile! Look at that smile, dude. Look at that. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Where's this guy at? Hold on, before I answer the door, let me... Okay, they're still alive? Okay. Alright, let's go back. Who's there? Hello? Oh.
Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me?
Lady, I don't know. How'd you end up here?
It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun.
What do you think will happen?
I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scares you? It terrifies me.
God, I don't know if I should just be letting everyone in. That's the thing. But then again, I let the other guy in because he looked like... God, I don't know. Hold on, let's check. Okay. Is this a chick? They got a plain white tee on. An abnormal shoulder. Them running away from visitors? I don't know if that really seems plausible, because like you can't really have peak run speed if this is like offsetting you as you run, you know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. This also kind of looks like a wig. It's like too perfectly cut. You know what I mean? Like from here to here. I don't know. You just got done running, yet your hair is like perfect. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I let the other guy in, so... Okay. Oh, look at that smile.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. I get to live a little longer. Thank God.
Oh, dude. Oh, no. Okay, she looks scared or pissed. One of the two.
There. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course.
What if you're trouble?
Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean.
Can your wife speak for herself?
Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this.
You know what? I don't know. She either looks scared or pissed. Because I can't tell if her brows are fringed or if they're, you know, like snarl. So, I don't know. She does look scared though. You know what? I feel like this guy either is trouble or he's hiding something about her. You know what? Fuck it. Let's let them in.
Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. This nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon.
Alright, looks like no one else is coming tonight. Hold on, let me look outside again. Alright, no one's there. Alright. Okay. What about here? Teenagers are still out there. Alright. They're still chatting up a storm. And their house is still doing its thing, so. Alright. He doesn't look out that way anymore. Alright, let's see.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up.
Oh, look at that Giga Chad, dude. Wow. Man, that guy is freaking, look at that jaw. He went from Chud to Giga Chad. That's what he went. He upgraded from U to A right here.
Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors.
Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. Look at this guy, holy crap. And his hands are hella big too. Look at that, whew. But with Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 644, oh. Hold on. Rest commercial. Just call 644-304 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. for rest. Delicious relaxation right at home. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. The meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Okay, well that's all I can get from there. Alright, so I'm getting the same thing. No? Alright. Let's see. Let me check really quick how long I've been. Okay, 36 minutes, not bad. Alright, who's in this room? Look at that lunk. Let's see. Alright. Let's talk to him.
Yes? Was there something you wanted?
Why did they throw you out of the bar?
I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottom. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Yes? Was there something you wanted?
No, actually. Looks like the conversation is over. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna Cucumber Day! Woo! Cucumber Day! Yay! Alright, no one's in here. Is there anything here that I can... That's probably... that looks like Marilyn Monroe. Alright, who's in the kitchen? Oh, they're in the kitchen. Why does he look... Dude, he looks like that one guy from Office Space. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. Where it's like... Looks like someone has a case of the Mondays. Has anyone ever told you... It looks like you have a case of the Mondays? No. No, man. God, no, man. You would get your ass kicked for saying something like that, man. This is what this guy looks like. He looks like the guy who's like freaking out during the interview. I told you what I do. I send in the reports. What is wrong with you people? Anyways, sorry, he just looks like that. This looks like really creepy too, because he's got her like clung up. Come on, baby. Don't pout. Why were you guys out on the street?
Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own. And, well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way.
You know what? I need to test these two here.
Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life.
This is why in the main screen they had all the teeth. Okay. I don't know, dude. I mean, these look fairly perfect, except for one that's kinda messed up. I don't know, dude. You understand how tough things are out there. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. I don't know, bro. They tease me at school about them. In school, tease me about in too. And where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. I need to see her teeth, dog. You know what? Please, my darling wife won't make it without me. Just put the gun down. I'm gonna shoot them because she's not talking. Should I hear them out? I hope I haven't worn you out. I know how hard it is keeping order these days. Oh no! I wanted to shoot them. Heck, I'm barely managing my own ball and chain. Haha. Maybe that's tough for you to understand. I'll keep that nugget in my pocket. You know what? Yeah. Yep. You're getting shot. Both of you. Easy there, big fella. You wouldn't really shoot a poor, defenseless woman. Yes I would. Woo! Oh no! I got an achievement. First time, question mark. Misidentify a visitor. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Holy shit. No, dude. Oh no, she looks all tweaked out. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. Why'd you say yesterday? Isn't that when shit started hitting the fan? I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, he... What did you do? You mentioned I. You mentioned I first, and then you threw it to him. I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Okay. Oh, for rest? How funny. Let's call our neighbor really quick. We're gonna call him first. Hey, neighbor. Good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? Ooh, how many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? He might know more. If only I knew.
Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions?
How'd you sort... you taking people in too?
Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do?
How'd you sort out the issue with food?
I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it in the TV or the radio ads.
Alright.
Take care.
Oh, wait. Here, let's call for rest really quick.
Hello, you've reached for Rest Food Delivery. Would you like a place in order?
Two cans of Energeca or 1 can of coffee. Let's go for 2.
Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night.
Can I do another one? Can I just keep ordering? Is that possible? Can I keep ordering?
Hello, you've reached for Rest Food Delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please try calling again at something blah blah blah. Thank you.
Alright. No one's in the bathroom? I need to check myself. Oh, there's my head, okay. I don't think I'm a visitor. Oh no. Wow, okay. Just send your photos to us. But please don't send anything other than eyes. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay. Eyes, teeth, fingernails. I need to remember that. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails. Okay, that's what we're doing. Oh, they're out walking. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. That's gotta be rough, dude. Going through some shit like that, especially with a child. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh, it literally just happened. Oh! He's in half! He's literally in half. Where's his torso? Damn. Holy crap. Holy crap. That's terrifying. Oh my god. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the... That literally made me feel warm. Like, that sent like this warm chill through me. That's so creepy. There's strange folds in his skin, as though his flesh is in the wrong size for his body. Dude, that's hella creepy. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring upon... Oh, fuck, he's looking at me. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. That is so creepy. Look at him. Holy crap, dude. Oh my god. That's terrifying. Alright. What if I look through again? Is he gonna still be there? Okay. Is he getting closer? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? I don't know. I think I'm tripping. Bro, you're about to get attacked, dude. Hi, for us delivery here. I don't think I can accept a delivery with that shit right there. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Here you go. Alright, to Energeca. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Okay, I know you're human because you're used to saying that. Still not used to that. Yeah, see? Oh, look at that. Special delivery. Order something from Forrest. Good stuff. I got another achievement. That's so terrifying. That's so terrifying. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure if I can trust you with it yet. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. I don't know, dog. Oh, fuck it, whatever. Come in. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Why are you mentioning the ceiling? Why are you mentioning the ceiling being low? Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. What the fuck? You got straight up lamb chops. Hello? Could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Are your kids dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. You don't even know what happened to your kids. They always run off with when they get sick of me. See, you put me into a pickle here, bro. You kept one of these gremlins here. Or when their father comes by to ask for money again. So, will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. Why you put me in a pickle like this? Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Alright. Okay, that creepy, horrendous, awful thing is still there. Is that a tattoo? I can't tell what that is. I don't know if that's a tattoo.
Hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate.
Let me crash here a couple of nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what was the word? Freeloader.
Shit's a total mess right now.
Like hosting an A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. Why do you look like you haven't slept in a week?
Because I haven't.
Played a set till dawn, and some wackos rolled up on our spot and started stealing shit.
They even busted my guitar. Those motherfuckers. All this bullshit's turning people into animals, man. And honestly, if I were a visitor, I'd be kicking the door in or crawling through a window. Instead, I'm just here.
It's impossible to not sleep, to go without sleep for an entire week. Your brain would shut down after 3 days. Fuck it, whatever, come in. Nah, I don't want to go anywhere near that kind of shitbag. Yeah, that string bean. That's what I mean. Get rid of them, yeah? You know what? You should leave. Fuck it. If not you, someone else will let me in. Yeah, I'm not... My heart stopped for a second. I was like, oh my god! Scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I can't go to bed with that thing out there. Alright, well... Oh man, and they're out there. No, dude. Alright, let's go. Let's go to sleep. Smells like someone died tonight. What does that mean, someone died tonight?
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that... okay, alright. Identify visitors who have crawled out from underground. Alright. So if they have dirt under their fingernails and their teeth, alright. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. Yeah, okay.
I need to read that because I literally just saw him last night.
Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on...
Okay. Let me write this down. FEMA 000-451. Okay.
Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitor.
Oh, look at him. He's like,
Yeah. Oh, Lois. Oh, I love Family Guy.
alright.
Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. Oh no, so I saw him. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now.
Alright. So it smells like something died, so... Homie? If only I knew there was a little warmth. You're keeping the jacket on?
Yes. There's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? Can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder?
Aren't you sweating under it?
No. The body sweats to cool itself. But I don't think I could get any colder.
I need to test this chick.
What do you want to check?
Let me check your hands. You're hiding your hands. Let me see your hands.
Nails? Sure. I'll show you. I tore them all off. Still, you can take a look.
You know what, though?
Do you think my nails match what they say about the visitors? You can't really check my hands when they're like this. Forgive me. Please don't shoot. There's something I'd like to tell you, but... You know?
Whoa! Whoa, dude! Dude! Oh! Wait, she killed the tall guy! No, she killed the tall guy. Why would you do that? You freaking bitch! Damn you! I got an achievement, by the way. Identify a visitor. Holy crap. Oh, you piece of shit. Damn you, dude.
Why would you do that? The poor guy, dude. That's terrifying. That is so creepy, dude. It's stuffy in here. It's okay. How's the kid? Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not want to complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Yeah, this adorable face, yeah. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. But it's too late to change any of that now. Who else is in here, by the way? Oh, that's right, you're in here. Looking at the door, hella creepy too.
I hope this all ends soon.
What happened next? Back at your house?
After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. And then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders.
Oh yeah, 'cause dude, that big old shoulder you got on there?
And in the background, I heard cheers and laughter. They seemed to come from my room. And then like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there, frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed.
Why didn't the sun burn you up? Or actually, what happened next?
I was lying on the ground, and then I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom, my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor.
This might be some psycho stuff. You seem like a visitor.
Why would you say that? Now I'm even more scared. I don't want to die. I don't. I guess we're all gonna die. I hope this all ends soon.
You know what? Someone in here? You know what? Let's go check the, let's check them. Fine, go ahead. Ask me. I have nothing to hide. Let's check your teeth. Please. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time. But now I regret that. My gums have been bleeding when I brush my teeth. It started last week. And look, they're still yellow. How could I
not smoke with kids like these. Oh. I don't know about the kid. I don't know about the kid. I mean, it doesn't really seem like she's a visitor. It just seems like she, well... Oh, I'm thinking about it. I don't know, though. You know, one of my kids has perfect teeth, and he's never smiled once. Maybe it's not about the teeth at all. And the kid's looking at me like, you almost shot my mom, you... And that's a boy. It's Family Day. Shoot her on Family Day. Hold on, let's check this really quick. Gives me an energy. Alright, let's see here. Hold on. That's horrible, dude. I can't believe that she did that. Let's check myself really quick. Let's check my teeth. Oh no, TV made me do it. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. Okay. Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. Oh no, am I a visitor? Hold on, let's get a... Let's get another delivery in. More energy stuff. What the hell? Oh, here, let's call the neighbor really quick. Oh man. Hey neighbor. You saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to... Dude, that's so freaking ominous, dude. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination. But she's not really biting. Ah, that's so creepy, because it could have also been a visitor coming up, you know what I mean? Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Damn. Well, be careful, man. Thanks. You take care, too. That's freaking horrendous. Alright, well... Alright, it's time to go in. Actually, let me check how long I've been doing this. Oh, yeah, you know what? I should probably save this. Yeah, I should save it. Alrighty, everyone. There we are. Oh, do I only get one save per thing? Oh, okay, well. Alright. I guess this is a good place to stop. No, don't. Come on. Alright, there we go. Alright. So, this is a good spot to save, I guess. So, yeah, this game is very creepy. It's scary in a different level. So yeah, like my body was getting warm. I was kind of getting swamp ass, like very creepy stuff. So, you know, so far so good. I've gotten chills so many times. You know, so many chills. But yeah, thank you all so much for, you know, supporting my channel. I really do appreciate all the support I've gotten. If it's been a while, go drink some water. If you smoke cigarettes, quit smoking cigarettes. Going outside and getting some fresh plant oxygen air is wonderful for you and your lungs. I highly recommend it. And, you know, more and most importantly, take care of yourselves in a healthy and responsible way that does not harm yourself or others, so that way you can game yet another day. Alrighty, I'll see you all in the next video, during the next video, at the time of which is the next video, once we get to the next video. So until then, I will see you there at the next video. Alrighty, bye bye for now, and until then, I'll see you there. Peace out.